Okay, return with water, an apple, and no longer an upset stomach. I don't know how I still have all this space left on my computer, even after recording 20... 20... 30... Why am I coughing? Okay, like an hour and a half footage. So let's go with that. Who the fuck is this person? I don't even know who they are. People on my Steam thing changed their name. Okay. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows frown in frustration. So fucking smug. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. That doesn't look sad. She looks smug as fuck. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? Oh my god. It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? It's cringy. I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up? You know... it's part of their character and everything, but like I said, just imagining this in a real life situation. The overreaction. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. That face, she about to unleash the smackdown. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it, which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Octile did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Octile liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, the music stopped. Damn. Oh. I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. And shit's getting real. The fuck's the music? That's not what I... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Octile appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh, and how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice? Wow, they want my character's dick. They really do. Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boob magically grew a size bigger as soon as Octile started showing up. Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Octile, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should just jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Yours didn't help either. Help me explain that to her, Octile. But wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our writing language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effective way. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Octile? Well... How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So, of course, that's going to be... So, I could call Sayori in to be a third wheel of sorts. But we already know who we're going to side with. You already know who we're gonna side with. Alright, but, I mean, all in all, personally, she kind of over-escalated it. I mean, it started out pretty bad, she was overreacting, and then she over-escalated it, but I am fucking sick of every game play I've ever seen of this. People always go for fucking Yuri or Sayori. No one ever goes for Natsuki. I'm sick of it. Yuri, you're really talented. Well, get ready for a letdown. But Natsuki has a point. I think that I racked my brain and even the fucking main character doesn't know how the fuck to support her. I mean, she's so irredeemable in this specific part. Because really, she's entirely at fault here. I think that conveying feelings with few words can be just as impressive as well. We're just gonna ignore the fact that she, like, told her that she was stuffing her bra and shit in front of us. It lets the reader's imagination take over. And Natsuki's poem did a really good job at that. Yeah, it did, didn't it? Haha, shows how much you know. Oh, don't rub it in her face. That's not Natsuki. I think that's enough. Huh? Me? But she was so mean to me. Natsuki voice whines. Look, what we talked about yesterday was right. Writing is a really personal thing, and sharing it can definitely be hard. It looks like we learned that today. Even small criticism can lead to something pretty heated. I glance over my shoulder. Sayori is nodding vigorously. Yeah, so, you don't need to feel threatened. You're a great writer, Natsuki. Ah, Natsuki voice gets caught in surprise. Thanks for noticing. You should praise Yuri a little bit too. She finally mutters that, very audible. Let's see. Yuri. Yuri looks at me dejectedly. With a face like that, I can't help but feel bad for her as well. I'm sure that Natsuki didn't mean everything she said, so you don't need to feel threatened either. Well, if you say so. Hey, it's not like you need to apologize for me, Octile. Jeez. Natsuki takes a breath. The thing about, Natsuki glances around the room. When everyone stops staring at me, unsurprisingly, Natsuki has a harder time with it than she boasted. Siri and Monica look away. Anyway, the thing about your boobs, I didn't mean it, okay? That's all. Natsuki looks away, avoiding eye contact with everyone. Yeah, you're naturally beautiful, Yuri. Sayori. I'll go make some tea. I was just trying to help. I'm sure she appreciated it, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. Well, now that we're past that, everyone's read each other's poems, right? I hope that it was worthwhile for everyone, especially you, Octile. And to be honest, it's a nice change of pace from lazy around we got a little too used to. Haha. So, my joining the club was responsible for ruining the atmosphere. No, not at all. Not at all. That's the face of saying, why? Why would you make me have to cheer you up? Now, still time before we go home. Let's all relax for a bit. Of course, besides chatting, we do literature-related things in the club room, so maybe you could take the chance to pick up a book or do some writing. After all, that's what the club is for. I disagree, Monica. About what? That's not the most important thing about the literature club. The most important thing is having fun. Ahaha, of course. Well, I guess that's why you're the vice president, Sayori. In the end, though, Monica's right. Being in the literature club probably means I can't spend all my time doing nothing. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I guess it's been worth it so far. Okay, everyone. Just a minute, I'm gonna put my phone to sleep. It's just about time for us to leave. Now I'm gonna take a swig of water. Ah, that is good purified water, mineral enhanced for taste. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright, well, mostly. Octile, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome! In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. Funny luck, that means I can at least do a better job of impressing those I want to impress. I awed myself with newfound determination. Octile, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Eehee. Sayori beams at me. The light's blinding. The heat from the light scorches my skin. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki, does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Octile, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club, but I think that seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you, too. They seem to all be infatuated with you. Like, really weirdly. That's... Eehee. Every day is going to be so much fun. Sigh. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on into the kind of situation I'm in. Everybody seems to want my dick. Because I'm the main character. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder, knowing that I'm not gonna go for her, for she is an inferior option. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. God damn. Okay, yeah, let's do this. I'm gonna write the way into their heart. Damn it, Sayori. Some of the words are repaint, which helps. Damn it! I should have done cute. I saw it at the last second. On a roll. Damn it, Sayori. I don't even, like, understand her taste. Like, Yuri, it's gonna be stuff like charm and scars and stuff. And, like, I thought for sure. Oh my god, why are their two is still similar? I swear, this is gonna be Sayori. Fucking hell. Milk. Incongruent. Nature despised. Fickle. Just... milk. Okay, wow, okay. I didn't know who that would actually go for. Play. God, oh my lord. Suicide? That's gonna be Yuri, I'm sure. Fuck, I don't know who I appealed to. Well, I didn't appeal to Yuri. Oh wait, fuck. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've got a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Octile.
Yo, Sayori. It looks like you're in a good mood today.
Eehee. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all.
I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack?
No thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why that all of a sudden? No reason really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. The walls fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so I would have to lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry, and so that only leaves the one option. Wah, I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening. Her face is in her book, as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri, tell Octown to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. God damn! Did I just... I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. I really like it when you speak your mind, Yuri. You're gonna pay for that later. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad now, and now I have to accept the revolution. Retribution. That... Still, coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside of all of us, isn't there? Ehehe. Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Ehehe. Pwaff! Kia! Out of nowhere, something smacks Yuri in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow! What was... A cookie. Sure enough. I'm thinking of like... I'm trying to keep myself amused by thinking of dirty stuff, but like, if I were to voice out any of it, I don't quite know the guidelines nowadays, especially with all the YouTube stuff. Once again, I'm not popular or anything, but that just means it would be easier for my shit to get taken down. Let's see. It's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Click. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution? Retribution? Actually, that one almost worked. Ahahaha. Look at the grin, she doesn't have a fang now. I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction though. Ahaha. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Geez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a bite. So good. Sayori suddenly claps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. Ehehe. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez, beggars can't be choosers, but yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Gave her the lesser cookie. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Hehehe. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki and then wraps her arms around her. Jeez. I get it. Cookie still at hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans out and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Ooh-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Geez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Ugh, where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual.
It's not unusual.
I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all.
You don't think she has a...
I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? You see, Natsuki is best girl. She's a tier above all these people, worth more than everyone combined, even Monica themselves. Suddenly, the door swings open. Sorry, I am super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I just hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Eh? Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time. That makes... fucking hell. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell rung, at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I'm gonna take another sip of water. I actually know how to play the piano. I'm not good at it, though, but, like, I can do it. I took piano. I can read music. I know the notes and all that. I don't really... I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. That's... Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay. That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Octile. Learning a single song isn't too hard, but like getting the ability to be able to dive into stuff, already be able to play it just by, you know, winging it. I mean, that takes talent. Especially be able to read the music as you're playing. A lot of it for me is memorizing songs and then not having to read the music and just focusing on the notes and everything. Monica smiles sweetly. Ah, I didn't mean to any pressure or anything like that. Ahaha, don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. And I'm yawning a lot. I shouldn't be. I slept for 14 hours. In theory, I've only been awake for 12 because I woke up around 2. Thanks, so I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I chose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori has somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Oh, so Natsuki's gay too. Breaks to drink water are great. It's not long before Natsuki comes up to me expectantly. Yeah, don't worry, I kept my prob. I should not be yawning. I pull the first volume of Parfait Girls out from my bag. Natsuki takes it from my hands and quickly turns it over, presumably to check for wrinkles. Hey, I'm not that careless. I handle my manga all the time, you know. I just wanted to make sure. Can you blame me for being paranoid? Don't give people my manga every day, you know. That's true. I don't blame you. Well, anyway, let me put this one back. I'm gonna get the next one, okay? Natsuki makes her way to the closet. I follow. So you're gonna tell me everything you thought, right? Where did this volume leave off again? I forget. The chapter ended with Minori and Alice found. Monica! Natsuki's voice resonates out from inside the closet. Eh? I peer inside. All of Natsuki's books are lined up on the top shelf. God fucking damn it! Did you move my manga again? Sorry. The teacher got mad at me for taking up so much space in the closet. In her closet. So I had to move some stuff around and clean up a little bit. It's all still there. I just had to organize it a bit. Ugh. The top shelf is far above Natsuki's head. She makes a futile hop, trying to figure out how to reach her manga. Jeez, this is so inconvenient. I'm moving these all back down. There's plenty of room on these shelves. And besides, they're really pretty to look at when they're all lined up. Why would you waste that on the top shelf? Natsuki, there's a stool on the wall over there. In the closet, there's a collapsible stool that's hanging on the wall. Like I said, if you want, I can reach up there and hand them to you. I can get them myself. I'm a strong, independent loli. Why did I say that? Natsuki grabs a stool from the wall and unfolds it. You think I'm too short or something? I mean, I knew it. Well, you know what? Just watch me. Natsuki hops on the stool, which ends up being a little wobbly because of its collapsible design. Careful. I know what I'm doing! Standing on the stool, Natsuki's fingertips reach the top shelf. The stool would be enough for me to easily grab the books, meant Natsuki is being stubborn, as usual. Natsuki uses her fingers to scoot one of the smaller boxes onto the edge of the shelf. See? Kia! The box suddenly tips, and Natsuki barely catches it before it falls to the floor. The stool wobbles. Wah 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 wah. Losing balance, Natsuki hops off the stool. Thankfully, she was able to stay on her feet. She holds the box triumphantly. There, having almost fell, Natsuki is a bit shaken up. Jeez, no need to prove yourself to me. There's no way you'll be able to get the bigger boxes like that. I can reach them, so just... I said I can do it. I don't want your help, okay? Sigh. I'm gonna get a chair, so just hang on. Natsuki forces her way past me out the closet. Let's see. The classroom chairs have desks attached, so they're too inconvenient to fit into the Why the fuck am I yawning? God damn it, I feel like I'm just making myself more sleepy with each yawn. No, I'm kicking my game cases. Damn it, I missed my bottom shelf. Aha! Natsuki trots over the teacher's desk, which has a computer chair behind it. She rolls it on its wheels back towards the closet. Ah, it's a little dangerous since the chair swivels and rolls, but I've already learned my lesson, so I keep my mouth shut. You should probably hold the chair. Oosh. Natsuki climbs into the... Who the fuck says ush? Natsuki climbs onto the chair, then slowly bounces onto her feet. Since she refuses my help, I take a seat with my back against the side of the doorway and simply watch. Oh look, we get another scene. That smile screams, help me. I'm a little yellowfish in a deep blue sea. Won't somebody please save me? Aha, there we go. See, I can easily do it. Natsuki grabs a stack of manga and bends down to put it on the shelf below. Wah! The chair swivels. Natsuki catches herself on the shelf. What are you doing? Can you at least hold the chair steady instead of sitting down and doing nothing? Who was it who told me not to help? Yeah, I got you. I hold the chair while Natsuki reaches back up. Exclamation point. I can... Oh, don't tell me you can see up. I can almost see up her skirt? Question mark, exclamation point. Good. He verbally says "guh," just fucking "guh." I forced myself to turn away. Fool. Natsuki seriously didn't think this through. Once she realizes I'll be dead. Hup. Natsuki wraps her arm around the Parfilgo's box set, easily the largest one on the shelf. Heavy. Hey, Octile. I don't think I can bend down without falling. Hurry and take this one. But then I have to let go of the chair. That's fine. Just for a second. Hurry up. Alright. Let me just stand up. Slowly I release my grip from the chair. Why was he sitting down? I don't... Why wasn't he standing and holding the chair? Why did he have to sit? There's... Whatever. What do you mean, stand up? Natsuki looks down at me. Why are you all the way back? He had the... No, you just had to, like, turn your head. I don't fucking get this guy. Natsuki looks like she just realized something, but she'll lose her balance if she moves. Natsuki, the box. Well, what are you looking at? Oh, the eyes and everything. Look at how embarrassed she is. It's very obvious with the imagery that she's embarrassed. Exclamation point. You're trying to look at my Natsuki legs shake. I'm not. I was just Natsuki. Don't try to move. Just give me the box. You perv. You set me up. Go away. Get out. But I'll do it myself. The chair suddenly swivels beneath Natsuki's feetsies. Natsuki. Kia. The scene turns into chaos in a split second. I didn't know, chaos could be used to describe getting books off a fucking shelf. The chair flies under Natsuki's feet. Frantically, I try to catch her. The box topples out of her hands and the books go flying. I got you. Crash. The books are probably fucked. The full force of Natsuki's body against me throws me to the ground. She's tiny, so it doesn't really do much. A whole bunch of books pelt me in the face. Oh, that would suck if, the spine hits you. Hopefully they're paperback. Natsuki tries to shield herself with her own arms as her face lands straight on my chest. Ugh. My right arm and my back seriously felt the impact. Ooh. Slowly, Natsuki comes to her senses. Gugh. She presses her arm straight into me to prop herself up. Natsuki seems to realize that it's not the floor that's beneath her. Gugh. Gross. Gross. Gah. Her fist pounds into my chest. Natsuki then hoists herself to her feet. What were you thinking? That's not... They should have done, a special image for that, because just having her close up while they're obviously vertically standing and saying that they're on the floor is... It's just kind of bad, okay? What were you thinking, you sicko? Everything okay over there? I heard a loud noise. Monica suddenly peers in. Are we still in the closet, apparently? Monica, see what happens when you put my manga on the top shelf? Are you trying to kill your club members or something? Jeez. Sorry. She does not give two shits. Ahaha. Oh, and one more thing. It seems like your most recent club member is a total pervert, so I hope you're happy. I didn't... Somehow, it's impossible for me to explain this whole bizarre situation to Monica. Octile's bizarre situation. I didn't do anything, I swear. I know, don't worry. Monica says that quietly to me. Looks like I'm off the hook. Get it? A little yellow fish in a deep blue sea, off the hook. Ha! It's all coming together. Oh no. I look down. Natsuki is kneeling on the floor holding one of the books that are scattered all over. There's a large diagonal crease along the page as he's desperately trying to smooth out. It must have landed on the page. She tries a bit more to fix the crease, but she can't get it out. Suddenly, she gives up and slams the book shut and throws it to the floor. Instead of continuing to yell, she just lowers her head. Oh, don't do this. Wait, what the fuck? Hold up. So, that's the little star thing from 8, and then quotation marks, and it looks really silly in this font, and then it's, cutting into the quotation marks. I think it's cut. It looks like it's slanted. The font's slanted. Is it? Oh, it's not gonna do until I do the next thing. Natsuki, are you? Yeah, that's why. It's because it does the slanted thing. I'm not sure what the proper name for that is. No, and it obviously is. Natsuki's voice squeaks. I see tears on her face. I'll help get the crease out, okay? It's partially my fault, so... Natsuki shakes her head, still looking down. No, I don't even care that much. I'm just having a really bad day today. Natsuki sobs again. I didn't mean to take it out on you. I really didn't mean to. It's fine. Is there anything you want to talk about? Natsuki shakes her head. Just every day is so hard. I just want to come to the club. Oh my god. And Natsuki falls silent again. I can't press her, so I can only do what I know how to do. Alright. Well, I'll help clean this up, and I'll move the rest of your manga for you. I pick up volume 2 of Parfigos. We'll set this one aside. This'll help cheer you up a bit, right? We can get it started on once I'm done here. Natsuki looks up with her glossy eyes. Her lips quiver. You're really nice to me. Eh? That sounds really strange coming from Natsuki. I didn't expect it at all. Well, I'm just treating you like a friend, you know? And then Natsuki lowers her head and sniffles another sob. I'm not sure what happened to her today, but being nice is the least I could do. The next couple of minutes are silent between us as I begin gathering the scattered books. I make sure to slip them into the box in the correct order. After a little bit, Natsuki starts helping. It isn't long before we're done. I hoist the box onto the shelf where Natsuki wanted to put it. Then I get on the stool and quickly finish moving the rest of her books from the top shelf. Alright, that should do it. Hop off the stool. Natsuki averts her gaze. Thanks. Ahaha. It's nothing. I'd feel so fucking awkward after that. Like, just after that whole encounter. I don't know what to say when that kind of stuff happens. What? I don't know, because you say the wrong thing and you just make everything worse, or you don't help at all. Natsuki is holding the volume I set aside in her hands. Alright, I'm ready. Good. Even if you weren't, I'd make you anyway. Oh, that's adorable. She's trying to act like how she usually acts, even though she's not in the mood to do so. You're taking responsibility for what you said, the thing about cheering me up. If you insist. Wow, the music's back to a nice acoustic, lighten the mood. We sit in the same spot as last time. I open the second How long has it been? Oh my fucking god. No, wait. I went to the bathroom, ate an apple, and did other stuff. So... Okay, but I should still end it here, though. That's the end for this part of Doki Doki. That was all very eventful. See everybody in the next one.